Hi everyone, it's me, Ray Rambles. Long time no see, but I got this little video idea from a very close near and dear friend of mine. Wishby, if you're watching this, I love you so much. But she gave me the idea to draw Pokemon from memory. She sent me a funny video of another YouTuber doing this, and I was like, you know what? That sounds like a whole lot of fun, but I'm also gonna do it while I'm in Fursuit so that I can't see that well. And another twist, I'm going to be using pen, so I can't erase. But a little bit of background, I am a hardcore lifelong Pokemon fan. I joined the Pokemon community when I was 7, so I have been playing for 15 years now. I have maxed out my timer in White 1, so I probably had about 2,000 hours of gameplay experience throughout the series through all 9 generations, and I've also spent an embarrassing amount of time on Pokemon YouTube, so I am quite knowledgeable on the subject, and this is going to be the ultimate test of my knowledge, but it's also going to be fairly silly. As an artist with a visual handicap, this is going to be an interesting experience, and I hope you all enjoy it.
So I found this random Pokemon generator, and what's really special about it is you can set it to names only. So I do not know what the Pokemon looks like. I have to rely on my memory. So let's generate the first Pokemon. Alola, excellent, because as I said, Gen 5 is my favorite generation. I'm a White 1 fanatic, so I think I can do this. All right, Pokemon number 2. I'm going to be making a full team of 6 here. Let's see what we get. Goomy! I love Goomy! Oh, this is going to be fun.
All right, it's time to draw an Alola from memory. This is going to be interesting. I know that it's kind of like this oblong shape, and it has a little smile. Don't remember if it has lips or not, but it's like that. And then I don't remember what its back fin looks like, because I know that it has like the hand on the top and the bottom, but I'm just gonna give it a basic tail then, because I really cannot remember. Maybe it's something, I'm gonna give it like a vaguely heart-shaped fin, because that's, you know, the whole love disconnection. And then I know that the fins look like hands. 4, 5. All right. And then it has a little eyelash and a hooded lid. Okay, this is my attempt at an Alola from memory. I know that it has the little hooded lid with the lashes, and it has the hand fins. I completely forgot what its back fin looked like, so I gave it something vaguely heart-shaped with like the love disconnection. But we're gonna see how I did. All right, up next is Goomy, and I think I have a pretty good idea of what a Goomy looks like, so we're just gonna go for it here. All right, and then yeah, this looks about right. And then I know that he has the little cheeks. All right. Okay. Here's my attempt at a Goomy from memory, and it's on the same paper as the Alola. I don't want to waste paper. But I know he has the little cheeks, and he has the 4 little antenna thingies. So we'll see, once again, we'll see how I did.
Okay, here's my Alola, and hey, that's actually pretty close. I got the little lip beaky thing up top, and the hands, the hand fins. You can see the Goomy shining through. And I was right in that the back does have kind of a vaguely heart shape. So yeah, think I did all right. Okay, next up is my Goomy. And y'all, I nailed it. That is a Goomy if I have ever seen one. I got every single thing right. I love this silly little guy. There's no way that I was not going to do him justice. This is my crowning achievement as an artist. You may all applause now. All right, on to Pokemon number 3. Reuniclus, another one of my favorite Generation 5 Pokemon. This is ooh, I'm really liking this team so far. I forgot to hit the record before I hit the generate button, but we got Haunter, which is awesome because I used to use Gengar as a mascot, so that is perfect for me.
Okie dokie, Pokemon number 3, Reuniclus, one of my favorite psychic types. So I know that he has these like bunny ears, and he's smooth up top. And I don't think he has. No, does he have legs? I can't remember because I know Duocean has little nubs. So let's I'll start with the arms since I can't remember right now. But then he has 3 fingers. Okay, I'm gonna say that he has legs. I think he has little feet. So I'm just gonna, cause he has a little body. He's not a ball like Solosis is. So we're gonna make him taper down, and then there's gonna be these little feet sticking out. I think. Yeah, that looks right. And then it's his head. He's got the little weird-shaped mouth. This one isn't gonna be as good as the other ones. I can already tell. But that is okay. That's the whole point of this challenge. It is silly. Does he have little bones in his arms? I don't remember. I know he has them in his palms. Huh. I don't think this one is as good as my other ones, chat. He's a little misshapen, but hopefully I got the general gist of things. Okay, next up is Haunter, and as a Gengar enjoyer, I would really be letting myself down if I didn't do this one justice. So let's see, I'll start at the top. Then he has the big spiky ears, and then he has, I don't remember if he has 2 or 3 ears. I'm just gonna say 2. Then he has that big jaw and the fun, scary eyes, and then the mouth. And I know he has the big long tongue, but I forgot to draw that, so I'll just draw it inside of his mouth. And then his eyes have kind of like that black shiny effect, kind of like a Pikachu. Now that I'm looking at it, I feel like he has 3 horns. I'm gonna add 2 more little spikes to the side there. And then his hand claw things. Oh, he has a little tail, so he's kind of like a little ghosty shape. And then he has 3 claws on each hand. Okay. This is looking decent. It's better than the Reuniclus, that's for sure. Okay. This is my Haunter. I actually think he's really cute. Even if he's not the most accurate, we'll see, but I really like the personality I gave this silly little guy, so we'll see how close I was. Okay, next is my Reuniclus, and I did okay. I did better than I thought I did. I forgot that its body isn't, like, its feet are connected to it. Like, I knew that it had some kind of little, like, bump at the bottom, but I thought it was legs. I forgot that it was a little, like, tail thing. And I am shocked that I got the amount of little, like, bone bubbles correct, because I did 4, and then the disconnected ears. So, like, that's pretty good. Like, yeah, its little body I messed up a little bit, but like I got the rest of it. Okay, next up is my Haunter, and I was pretty
close. I'm really happy with it. I actually really like my little guy. And I did correctly remember that it has 3 head spikes and the 4 teeth up top. I messed up on the bottom teeth. They're not all together. And I could have sworn that it had the little, like, shiny anime eyes like Gengar does, but no, he just has the little angry eyes. And mine looks a little bit rounder, but overall, I think I did really good on this one. Let me know what you think. I feel like I've gotten really lucky so far with these picks, so let's see if I can get something that is a bit more obscure for me. Hatenna, that is a bit more obscure. I am less versed in the later generations after like generation 7. So I think that'll be a good challenge. I think I have a picture of it in my mind. And last but not least, again, I forgot to say anything before I generated it, but we have gumshoes. I just mentioned generation 7. So I think I can do this. This is a very interesting team.
Okay, this is the last batch, and this is the one that I'm definitely the most worried about because I have a vague idea of what Hatenna and gumshoes look like, but we'll see how close I actually get. So let's just try this. I know, well, it's in the name, Hatenna. It has the little hat, and it has the little pom-pom on the top, and I think it has spots on the hat, maybe? And I think it has a curly little hair. Wait, am I thinking of... Hatenna's the first one, right? I forget what the second one is called. Like I said, I haven't played much past Generation 7. I'm just gonna go with it. If I feel like Hatenna is the first little one because of the antenna, because I know Hatterene, I just can't remember the name of the second one that stands on its hair leg thingies. But I think it has like a little swirl of hair, and then it has big droopy rabbit ears, and you can't see its eyes from what I remember. Or can you? I don't think you can see its eyes. I think that it's just like... I think you can just see its little mouth. And then it has 2 stubby little feet. Okay, this one's extra silly. That's my attempt at a Hatenna. Not one of my favorite Pokemon, so I honestly don't remember much about it, but hopefully I was at least somewhat close. I guess we'll know in a moment. Okay, last but not least is Gumshoos, and I have a feeling this one's gonna be difficult because it has that like vaguely human body shape, but I know that we can start with the hair. And does it have like little ears? I think it does. And then its nose. And then it has like grumpy eyes, but I don't remember if they touch the hairline or not. So I'm just gonna... I know the eyes look really weird. Like they don't look like Haunters where it's like the anime style. They're like, I think they're like closed. They're like still grumpy. Yeah, this is not going to be good. And then it has a big frown of teeth. This one isn't gonna be good, guys. Okay, and then I know that its arms are behind its back because it's like a detective in a coat. So I will like, oh God, this isn't pretty. It's not pretty, but Gumshoos isn't pretty in the first place. So let's see what I can come up with here. I don't know how to do the body. Does it have like a scruff on its neck? I feel like it does. And then its arms are folded around its back like that. And then I think it has like shag at the bottom. It's like it's a little fur like cloak, and then it has like the coattails. Oh, this is so bad. I feel like it has like a spot like on its chest maybe, because I know that it's that mix of brown and yellow. I don't think the whole thing is brown. And then it has those little legs with the little feet. This one's really bad, but this This is the best I could do, but I mean, you can tell it's a gumshoes. Maybe. Is that what they look like? I hope so. See, I got like the coattails and the round nose and the silly hair / hat and the squinty eyes and the sharp teeth. Like I have a general idea. Let's see how I did, I guess. Okay, next up is Hatena. I am shocked. I am shocked how close I got it. Like, I even remembered the little hair swirl. Like, yeah, the bangs are different, but like, you could see the gumshoes. Like, I remembered the spot on its antenna thing, and like, I remembered its little feet, and then you can't, like, that's pretty much perfect. Maybe I know this generation better than I thought I did. Oh boy. Last but not least is my gumshoes, which, not my best work, but I mean, I think I did pretty good. Like, I remembered, like, the shaggy coat and the little claws on the feet and the spiky teeth. I just forgot that the hairline met the eyes and the nose and that the ears were way further down. And I knew that it had some kind of like shaggy ruff on its neck, but it's supposed to look like the flares of a coat. So it's like, see, I had the general picture in my mind. It's just, I mean, realistically, who thinks that this guy is more appealing than a silly little dude like this? You know, for a gumshoes, I think I did pretty good. Thank you all for watching. This was so much fun. I'm actually really proud of myself. I did even better than I expected I would. We'll just ignore the gumshoes, but like the rest, I did pretty dang good. I am absolutely shocked at how well some of these went. Like that Gumi, not a single flaw. Like, yeah, I forgot the other fin on a little mola and that kind of stuff, but like, I did pretty good. But let me know what you guys think. And if you enjoyed this, I would love to do another one in the future. It was a lot of fun. And thank you again for watching. I'll see you all later. Bye-bye.